Hey guys, welcome back to Shark Week. Today's book is called Who Would Win? Killer Whale versus Great White Shark. And this is by Jerry Pallotta and illustrated by Rob Bolster. And we want to thank Scholastic for letting us do this read aloud. And this is pretty cool considering we are talking about sharks and killer whales this week. So who would win? What would happen if a killer whale met up with a great white shark? What if they had a fight? Who do you think would win? Who do you think would win? Are you team shark or are you team killer whale? The scientific name of killer whale is the Orcinus orca. Meet the killer whale, also known as an orca. It is a sea mammal. It breathes air through the blowhole on the top of its head. Just like you, killer whales have lungs. They hold their breath underwater. Meet the great white shark. It's a huge fish that can't survive out of the water. Sharks and other fish don't breathe air. Fish get oxygen from water that flows through their gills. Like most sharks, the great white has 5 gill slits. And nicknames. Killer whale nicknames: Blackfish, Orca, Seawolf, and Killer of all whales. And great white shark nicknames: Maneater, Tommy, White Pointer, and White Death. Didn't know some of those. Woo, that was scary. All right. The killer whale has a huge jaw full of about 50 teeth. The teeth can be almost about 4 inches long. And the great white shark has a gigantic mouth full of several rows of razor-sharp teeth. It's scary just to look at them. And did you know if a shark loses a tooth, another tooth takes its place? During a shark's life, it can lose more than 3,000 teeth. If the killer whale loses an adult tooth, it doesn't grow back. So I think a shark's mouth looks scarier. So a killer whale's dorsal fin looks like these. On a male killer whale, the dorsal fin can be up to 6 feet tall, whereas the female is only about 3 feet tall. Killer whales can be found in all oceans. Male and female great white sharks have dorsal fins that look the same. Great white sharks are also found in all oceans. You can see the whale is more curved or it's tall, and the shark one, you can always tell a shark fin. Killer whales are meat eaters. Their favorite foods are seals and sea lions, but they also eat salmon and other fish. A killer whale was once seen grabbing a moose and a deer off the shoreline. The killer whale is king of the food chain. It has no natural enemies. Great white sharks eat fish, but has also been known to eat seals, sea lions, and even sea turtles. Now and then, they even eat some other stuff. Great white shark is also high on the food chain. It is the largest predatory fish. Remember, whales are not fish. Or the killer whale, I should say, is not a fish. All right, a killer whale is bigger than a female killer whale. A female is about 4 feet shorter. And if you take a look, it's pretty big compared to that bus. A female great white shark is bigger than the male. Females are wider and about 3 feet longer. I did not know that. Great white sharks do not have bones. Shark skeletons are made of cartilage. Feel your own ear. It's also made of cartilage. Killer whales have bones. And over here is that of a killer with a skeleton of a killer whale. All right. Although they are huge, killer whales can jump completely out of the water. Great white sharks have been seen leaping into the air to catch a seal or a sea lion. In a fight, who do you think would win? A killer whale or a great white shark? So look at the facts. Who do you think has the advantage? Who do you think would win? Dun dun dun, we're about to find out. Like other sea mammals, killer whales have a horizontal tail. Killer whales can swim with just their side fins, but the huge tail is used for speed and turning. A horizontal tail is a better design for diving and surfacing. Like other sharks, a great white shark has a vertical tail. Great white sharks and other fish use their tails for speed and steering. So notice how the whale's tail is like that, and the shark's tail goes up and down. Very different tails. Sonar. Killer whales have no ears. They bounce sounds off approaching fish. They use sonar to navigate, to locate other creatures in the ocean, and to find each other. They recognize echoes and other vibrations in the water. This is called echolocation. Sonar is actually an acronym. It stands for Sound, Navigation, and Ranging. Just like submarines use sonar. Smell. Did you know sharks can smell blood from 3 miles away? Great white sharks have a keen sense of smell. They can also detect electricity in fish and other animals. They can tell if you are nervous. Killer whales are family-oriented. They live in groups called pods. Killer whale moms, dads, aunts, uncles, cousins, and kids eat, swim, and play together. They look out for each other. Great white sharks are loners. 2 and 3 have been seen hunting as a team, but mostly they travel and hunt and eat alone. Killer whales can stop swimming and tread water in one place. They can swim up to 30 miles per hour in the ocean. That's pretty fast. They also have very smooth skin. Great white sharks never stop swimming. Seawater must flow through their gills so they can get oxygen. They cruise along at about 2 miles per hour, but speed up and burst to 20 miles per hour. Great white sharks have rough skin. It's kind of like sandpaper. The killer whale brain. A killer whale's brain looks similar to a human brain, but their butt is 3 times larger. Killer whales are extremely intelligent. So there's the human brain. A great white shark does not have a round brain. It has different sections connected together. It is shaped like a letter Y. Scientists think every section is connected to a different sense. It's a very different looking brain. A killer whale can be captured, live in captivity, and trained to perform tricks. Killer whales are stars at some aquariums and amusement parks, even though it's not nice to keep them in captivity. So here we go. Who would win? Killer whale versus great white shark. So, what would happen if a killer whale and a great white shark met in the ocean? What if they were the same size? If they were both hungry? What if they had a fight? Uh-oh. They are in the same place at the same time. They sense each other. There is intense competition in nature. They are planning their attacks. Donut. Great white sharks like to attack from below. Killer whales like to attack from any side. They are getting closer. Then the fight happens. Crunch! The great white shark makes the first move. It tries to attack with its sharp teeth. The killer whale outsmarts the shark and bites it. 1, 2, 3 seconds. The fight is over. It is no contest. The ferocious great white shark doesn't know what hit it. The killer whale won today. What do you think will happen next time a killer whale meets a great white shark? Who would win? Do you think the shark can overcome a killer whale's superior intelligence? And there we go. Who has the advantage checklist? So you can go through and see what you think. Is it the killer whale or the great white shark for breathing, teeth, dorsal fin, size, tail, smell, vision, family, intelligence, and speed? All right, well, that was fun. Till next time, guys. Hope you had fun with sharks and orcas this week. Bye.